Hello, my name is Anu Omideyi, and today we're bringing you updates on recent news in the UK concerning the Christian community. First up, a bid to overturn a county court's ruling of discrimination against a Christian baking company who refused to bake a cake promoting same-sex marriages ground to a halt in Northern Ireland this month. This is because the Attorney General sought to make last-minute representations about any potential conflict between the law on equality in the region and the European human rights law. Daniel and Amy MacArthur appeared at the Court of Appeal in Belfast on the 3rd of February, ready to, in Mr MacArthur's own words, appeal to them to recognise that there is a big difference between refusing to serve someone because of their sexual orientation or political opinion and choosing not to endorse those ideas. 2 days before the hearing, leading gay rights campaigner Peter Tatchell publicly stated that he now disagrees with the original county court's ruling, describing the legal action against the baking company as a step too far. Unfortunately, the full hearing has now been adjourned to the 9th of May. In other news, a bill seeking to protect women and challenge the application of Sharia law in the UK has been approved by the House of Lords. Baroness Cox's bill will now be handed over to the House of Commons for consideration. The bill seeks to deal with Sharia councils, of which it is estimated there are 30 in the UK, that are said to provide inadequate protection for Muslim women and children from violence and abuse. The bill is supported by Christian Concern. Andrew Williams, its chief executive, said, "We continue to support this bill because we recognise the injustices Muslim women face in our country. We also recognise the danger of allowing Islamic law to operate as a quasi-legal system within the UK." In our final bulletin today, it has emerged that the government is pushing plans to allow large stores to open for longer on Sundays in a so-called effort to boost economic growth. The plans have been widely criticised by those who wish to keep Sunday special and the Christian community at large, who argue that any boost to the economy is likely to come from removing Sunday premiums offered to workers currently. Disappointment was also expressed at the disrespectful and contemptuous way that the plans were added at the last minute to the Enterprise Bill during its second reading in the House of Commons on Tuesday the 2nd of February. Labour MP Angela Eagle said, "I can only assume that the government chose to introduce the changes to Sunday trading at such short notice in the hope that they can bounce them through the House with minimum opposition and scrutiny." Well, that's all from us today. Join us again soon. My name is Anu Omideyi and you are watching Christian Weekly News.